Well, we're loaded and ready to go. We're heading north. We're going to do a tour of Queensland over the next couple of weeks. We've got our whole family together and we're really looking forward to that. And right behind us are the two vehicles we'll do it in. And we've also, you'll see, we've hooked up a brand new Lifestyle Campers Recon 4 Elite camper trailer. So super pumped to road test it as well. And these layabout children of ours are lucky enough to be living in that because Leigh won't give up the Troopy. So you know a bit about the Troopy, so not much to tell you there, other than it's probably an ultimate travelling rig. We've got the Prado here that we've set up as well. The kids will drive it. It's been outfitted with Ironman suspension, Ironman bull bars, UHF radios, all the essentials there. So good tyres, we've replaced those, ready for the trip. Leigh's been busily cooking for weeks, cryovaccing and getting everything ready.
Yes, we're going with another couple of families this trip and we work out a bit of a meal plan. We found being really organised with food makes your trip so much more enjoyable as well. So we all do a couple of meals each and we get to share dinner together as well then.
Sit around a fire and have a yarn, share a meal.
Cryovaccing is unreal, keeps it really great on space, and we're going to a lot of national parks this time. So we've actually taken our food out of all the packaging and put into Tupperware where we can. So then you don't have that problem with rubbish removal and and helps with the organisation. The more organised you are, the more enjoyable the trip will be.
One other tip that makes our trips really good is knowing a bit about where we're heading. The itinerary is really well set up for us. Leigh's always does a wonderful job there, so get a bit of history on the towns we visit, the regions we visit, any cultural things that we should know about. So a lot of reading goes into these places we visit, so we get the most out of them when we're there. And it makes it just good banter around the fire as well if we can get a bit of history on each region too.
Another thing that we've learnt through travelling and experience is you don't need a lot of clothes. When you're travelling out west, you're always wearing the same things. You can pull up and have get your washing done on the way, but don't pack too much. You won't need it, and the space will just do your head in.
One pair of shorts, Jackie Howe, and a pair of thongs, and you're away.
Thongs for the shower.
With the caravan, travel, four-wheel drive, camping industry just really ramping up due to travel restrictions and COVID. Probably one thing we would recommend is make sure you book well in advance, or you could miss out on some sites that you'd love to see. It's huge. So a lot of people on the road, and
any tours you want to do, just make sure you get them pre-booked.
I would plan well in advance these days because there are a lot more enthusiasts, a lot of campers, travellers out there now. So while we're away, we'll try and get some images and photos up on our socials as best we can whenever we're in service. Love to show you all a few places we're visiting so that you might be able to plan a trip there yourself.